Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, and off screen I did, like I said, upgrade everyone to the next rank. So now that's done, we have to look for a way to get to Keyhall Key to find the next Crystal Star. So, the first place to look actually would be these salty dogs down by the harbor, and these looks like some dogs that are salty to me. No matter how much I work, I never get it any easy for me, you know what I mean? There gotta be a way to just poof, get enriched, you know? Poof. Yeah, poof. Okay, let's talk to this dude. Maybe he's more useful than that idiot.
Yeah, ship doctor. She belongs to Flavio, the merchant trader. He didn't stay out too often. Mostly he hangs out at the poly joint at the plaza.
This ship apparently belongs to Flavio. Well, whoever the dump is at. Well, that is actually a guy inside the bar. Maybe if we ask him to borrow it, we can go to Keyhall Key. We can get to Keyhall Key in no time. Well, let's go do that. Yay! Then again, it is cursed, so it's not like it's gonna be very easy to convince him. And just say he doesn't use it very often. Maybe I'm just playing it out of my butt. I don't know. And there is Luigi with his new beetle companion. He looks a little mad. Huh, wonder what that's about.
Show me some pies. Alright, what do you want, huh? Who me you ask about? I'm called Flavio, and I'm how you say a trader. The richest man in Rogue, but monetary wealth gives me freedom. Yes, and the freedom gives me wealth of spirit. And yet, why is it that a man whose life is chained must always long for yet more?
And yes, Flavio, you are so annoying and I hate you. And you want to know something more in life? Well, romance is pretty good. Maybe thrills is what you're looking for.
Thrills, you say? I suppose one does need thrills every now and then.
And yes, I think it's more like having shields, death down your spine, and
No, foolish Flavio, not chills, you silly man. Thrills.
It's actually kind of funny, I didn't pronounce it right. Let's try and convince him to, you know,
do stuff. Now that I think of it, I've heard of a treasure of Cortez, the pirate king. Yes, there's an answer. Oh, such happiness for me, a hunt for pirate treasure. Why, that just streaks of romance and thrills, emotion, and even money.
So are you in or are you out?
Do you know the tale of the pirate king?
Well, yeah, Keyhall Key.
Is that the pirate king Cortez hid his hoard of pirate booty there. For years the treasure hunters or ruffians have gone there in search of the loot, but not a single one of them has ever returned. And the more it makes me my back tingle. People who whisper that ghost of Cortez attacks all who seek the treasure. Eek! It has become of those very rumors that people no longer go to Keyhall Key.
Sounds rather dangerous.
And that was not stop Flavio. The treasure's there. Yes, I'm going to prove it. For I, Flavio, the trader extraordinaire, millionaire sailor of the seven seas.
Well, can we come?
What is that? Are you saying you're also looking for the treasure here in Rogueport? Why is such craziness? There isn't anything like that in this dull pit of a town. You cannot be believing each of the stupid rumors about treasure some street urchin chews up. No.
Well, you think? See, the thing is, it's true. We have a map.
Well, hand it over. That I show me, then tell me. I cannot concentrate on an accent. You have to be talking. The map leads straight to Keyhall Key. You swine! You must try to steal my treasure out from under me. You awful man.
Well, now we just need your boat to go there.
Well, now I am confused. You're looking for things known as crystal stars.
Yeah, we're not interested in any treasure. Yeah, Cortez's hoard.
Perhaps I could settle it a staggering amount of cash. Yes, that would be. Some such thoughts. Flavio, you need rumors. There's an emotion. I cannot ignore what business before me suggests. This must be fate at work. Flavio shall go with you to Keyhall Key. Of course, the crystal star is yours, yes, but the rest of the treasure is mine.
Well, that's enough for us. Now, yes, we need your boat. Yeah, have it ready in no time. Alright, meet you there. Yes, Flavio is renowned for his excessive amount of dialogue. Why on earth we couldn't just go to the boat at the same time is beyond me, but yes, you have to backtrack all the way to the boat. It's only slightly annoying. It's not like we're going to be doing that in the chapter. I mean, goodness, another chapter with backtracking. That'd just be terrible. No, it's not a big deal at all. Yeah, looks like we have a crew now.
Oh, yes, so it is you are. Sadly, a slight problem seems to have popped up. But face your eyes on this outrageously fantastic ship. She is a fine vessel, no? She is the SS Flavion, the queen of the countless ships in my personal fleet. The royal majestic of her hull, and the pomp and concussance. None can compare to her. Behold the elegant curve of her. Shut up! You're making out your boat, jeez. But above all, I can tell the project. This ship is awesome. Yes, did you speak? Yes, of course. The problem has sprung up. I've completely forgotten about it. The SS Flavion, she bewitches me. Yes, well, here's the issue. We have no navigator. He ran off the dog. The navigator, of course, is the highest ranked helmsman that steer the ship, you know. And now, here's the real problem. The waters around Keyhall Key are deathly dangerous. We need an absolutely skilled husband for our navigator. It is a, how you say, a pig. Flavio! I heard you talking there, sir. If you don't mind me saying, I might have a solution. Do not tease me, Potch. You come up to solve a problem, then spit it out already. Right, well, sir, I've heard a talk of a famed, no, a legendary sailor living in Rogueport. Yeah, I think he's called Admiral Bobbery, a salt old sea dog, by all accounts. But he's said to have the helmsman's touch, sir. He can make any ship bow to his will. Thing is, there ain't a soul worth seeing him on the seas of late. Bust, but problem solved. Let's us scout out that Bobbery fellow and get him on board.
So there's a guy in Rogueport that seems like he can pilot this ship, even in the dangerous of waters. And, it looks like that we're gonna have to be the one to find him. Why is the merchant coming with us? The mustache. Just look at this. You ever notice that? What's he doing? Even the inn girl. The crow. It's kind of funny. I never actually noticed that. Can I leave? Thank you. But yes, now we must locate Admiral Bobbery. And I have not the slightest clue on where to find him. So the best thing to do when you cannot find on where to go next is talk to Mr. Frankly. Professor Frankly is not really Mr. He's a professor. Actually, he's probably a doctor. Who knows? Yes. Let us barge on in the prof and meet. What to do? And yeah, make sure to go out of that trash can to get your thing.
And Bobbery that old sailor lives at Easton's house, right next door. They said he was a great important sailor. Let him go. Oh dear. Forget my accents again, because I'm a stupid goomba.
And yeah, right next door, huh? Means he has to be in here. Let's look for the inside, huh? We'll find a way around then. Naturally with our new Yoshi buddy, woo! Alright. Get up the thing, dang! I have to keep pausing because my throat honestly hurts me a little bit tonight, but that's not an issue. I honestly want to record this. I'm pretty bored. I'm playing some, what's that called? Final Fantasy V lately. That's been occupying me a tiny little bit. But I get the feeling I'm almost done with that game, so I want a little break. Yeah. Now that we have Yoshi and crap, we can actually do some more stuff involving the top of it.
Good afternoon to you, sir. I'm called Grifty, the traveling minstrel.
Yeah, Grifty here. It's kind of a nice little distraction. If you pay some coins, they'll tell you some of the backstory about Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. And all the tales of Rogueport and whatnot. Some of them are funny, some of them are actually slightly interesting, so if you have some money or time to blow, feel free to do that. But hey, who's this dude? Looks like a sailor to me.
What do you blokes want? What do you blokes want? Well, I want your thing back here.
Which is another shines red. Ooh. Yeah, this one's honestly kind of hard to get, because from the looks of it, I didn't even see a door there. Guess I have just bad details.
Admiral Bobbery, I have the faintest idea what you're talking about. Now, if you please. Drop the axe, super stash. We already found out that you're Admiral Bobbery. Humph! What's poppycock? Tell me what you want with me and this chap. You say your ship needs a navigator, and you want me to do the job, So sorry, but you have to look elsewhere. I shall set sail upon the sea, nevermore.
But that's just not cool. You want to see me beg or something? Is that it? You have to come along. You get us safely to Keyhall Key.
Awfully sorry, dear boy, but when I say no, well, what I mean is no. Now get the crap out of my house, punks.
Well, crud. He just kind of kicked the door on us. I guess he really doesn't like the ocean anymore. As the next move, Chief, the subject out is not going anywhere fast. I can't figure this guy out. Well, his beef with the ocean anyway. What we ought to do, I guess we gotta go find this dude. What his deal is, well, that's kind of a hint. You need to talk around Rogueport. Well, before we do that, I want to go to the Trouble Center and see this thing for Zesty, the legendary cookbook. Yes, we did pick that up, actually inside of the Creepy Steeple last episode. So we're gonna actually complete that quest and turn that into her, and that's gonna actually unlock something really useful. We're gonna be using this for the remainder of the game. But before we do that, naturally, I need to actually locate this dude inside the bar. Yes, again, we have to. This whole episode is pretty much just going to be us running around Rogueport. Let's talk to the bar. So you say, bar, we won't go to sea, huh? I can't say you surprised me. The real question is, are you folks really sure you want Bobbery back on the water? Well, you do, sure. Sink a whole ship? Well, is that now? I see. We're going to mount on an expedition to Keyhall Key. Rough seas out there. Most sailors would meet their ends. Not Bobbery, though. Well, yeah, that's kind of why we need him. The fact of the matter is, Admiral Bobbery's tale is sad. Horribly sad, actually. You should probably end up crying if I tell you it. Well, I guess you'd better. In that case, get ready. Bobbery's tale of woes goes something like this. Bobbery was once married. He had a wife of enduring beauty named Scarlett. The two of them were madly in love, the sort of love reserved for fairy tales. Now Bobbery has a renowned sailor, so he was away from home for long periods. Scarlett never complained though, and always waited faithfully for Bobbery's return. And Bobbery, his eye never drifted. He loved only Scarlett, and truly and dearly. So they lived and found happiness where they could, and all was good, for a time. But not all good things can last. It was a particularly icy winter when it happened. Scarlett fell ill. A virus? A passing cold? No one knew, but it soon turned serious. Bobbery at sea on a long, lonely voyage knew nothing of his bride's suffering. By the time he returned, Scarlett had succumbed. She was gone. Bobbery, of course, blamed himself. My loving wife perished because of me. If I knew her at sea, I could have nursed her to health. I could have saved her. He was overcome with such thoughts. They tormented him, always, haunting his sleep. He was never gone out to sea since. It's pretty messed up. Gee, what a downer. I guess that was a perfectly good reason not to go out to the ocean and crud. Yeah, you know this tale. So tell me, you still want him to go to the ocean? Well, we don't have any other choice. Very well, I understand. If you're that determined, I'll give you this. What's he gonna get for us? Is it a different helmsman? No, it is the old letter. Seems that we have to give it to Bobbery. On her deathbed, Scarlett wrote Bobbery a final letter. You hold it in your hands. I don't know what's written inside, but I can tell you that she wanted me, that she told me as she lay dying, if I should succumb to this plague, and if my love should blame himself for my death, then give this letter to him, so he may hear my voice. It was her last request. But when I saw Bobbery in misery, trying to forget the pain, as he mourned his wife, I just could not bring myself to present this letter to him. I've regretted it ever since. Well, dude, you should have gave it to her, please. Take this letter and do the deed I was too cowardly to do. Take it to Bobbery. Listen, Podley, thanks a ton. We'll live with this thing. You better feel okay. Let's roll, Gonzalez. Alright. Well, I guess we know what to do now. It's kind of a downer. I particularly like that story, but I don't really like it. It's kind of deep for a children's video game when you really think about it. Anywho, here's ST. It's time to, I guess, have some humor in this episode.
You too, man, trouble. It's really important, so listen up, klutz. Ages ago, there was a dear as near living in your chest named Admiral Dillish. Rumor has it you instantly became a better ship by reading his book. Unfortunately, it's an old book that's hard to find. Stores couldn't carry it. But I've recently heard someone who used to live in Creepy Steeple had a copy. There are many secret rooms in Creepy Steeple. Yeah. We already got it, so shut up.
And no, we don't want to whip you something up right now. We want to give you your book.
You find that cookbook?
Yeah, last episode, actually.
That's it. That's the book by Admiral Dillish. Give it here quick.
What's the big deal?
I see.
I guess she's becoming a better chef just by reading the cover of the book. That makes a lot of sense. What's he doing? He's making weird sound effects. It's crazy. There's fire too. Marvelous.
I've got it now. Just a glaze of mushroom with honey syrup for a yummy honey shroom. Brilliant. Now I can use recipes that require 2 ingredients. That's some book.
Alright, so now we can actually make better items by giving them to Zesty. Yeah, we solved the quest. It's not a big deal. So let's combine, let's do some experimenting. A Peachy Peach, which can be found inside the Twilight Town Inn, which I never did. But yeah, so combine a super shroom and this mushroom and see what we get. Huh? Jeez, her voice always kills me. Her voice kills my voice, and in turn makes the commentary a little bit awkward. I guess everybody's voice just sucks.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Looks like it came out perfect. Yum. Go on, take it, Stompy.
And hey, Zest dinner. Instead of just recovering 10 HP, recovers 10 FP too. Pretty good trade-off. So yeah, that's a pretty good item to take with us on our excursion. We may not be able to eat for weeks. But yeah, well, now we gotta be depressed again. We gotta give Bobbery his letter from Scarlett. Oh boy. Oh man, I'm not looking forward to this. But well, you gotta. There's nobody else in Rogueport as strong as him, or as good as him.
Where's the old Blobberton beard? Not you again. No matter how many times you entreat me, my trains is firm. Now I'll wait with you.
Let's give him a
Pardon? A letter, you say? For me?
Oh yeah.
What? Scarlett? This is Scarlett's handwriting. Ugh, Scarlett, my love.
My love, if you're reading this letter, when I am no longer by your side, because fate has stepped between us, I've decided to write you this letter. If you're reading this, I must have passed away while you were at sea. I can only assume that you will blame yourself for it, my sweet Bobbery. Although my life was short, you gave me more than a lifetime worth of joy. Though you will mourn, I will beg that you remember that time. Like love is a tide, you are one with the sea, as you are one with me. Do not lose both your life. Loves.
Time is like love is a tide. You are the one with the sea, as you are one with me. Ah, 1,000 pardons, but may I have a moment alone, if you please?
Yeah, that's actually a pretty good point, Scarlet. Just because he lost you doesn't mean he has to lose everything in his life. Huh. Yet again, this game is for children, and teaching us such lessons as this.
Yes, love. I was so happy, my sweet, sweet Scarlet. I love you still.
Aww. It's kind of sad, really. I mean, there's nothing you can do about it.
Now then, you were looking for a navigator, I believe. Bound for Keyhall Key. Huh? Humph! If you think an old steamboat like me is what you need, then let's shove off. Admiral Bobbery, yes!
Alright, dang. Well, now we got everything we need to head on at a Keyhall Key.
The ship ain't in the harbor. I must suspect her before we leave. I shall meet you there.
Alright, man, sounds like a plan. So now we got everything we need to leave for Keyhall Key. In the next episode, guys, we're going to head straight there on our expedition to find the next crystal star. So I'll see you in the next episode when we do that. So, bye.